Start by understanding why budgeting is so important. Budgeting isn't just about restricting your spending, it's about gaining control over your finances and making your money work for you. When you create a budget, you're setting a plan for how you'll spend and save your income. This helps you avoid unnecessary debt, prepare for emergencies, and work toward your financial goals. Whether you want to save for a vacation, buy a home, or simply reduce stress about money, budgeting is the foundation. In the next scene, we'll look at how to get started with your own budget. Before you can create a budget, it's important to know what you're working toward. Setting clear financial goals gives your budget a purpose. Think about both short-term goals like paying off a credit card and long-term goals such as saving for retirement. Write these goals down and prioritize them. This way you'll be more motivated to stick to your budget. In the following scene, we'll discuss how to track your income and expenses to build a realistic budget. Successful budget starts with knowing exactly how much money you have coming in and going out. Begin by listing all sources of income such as your salary, freelance work, or side gigs. Next, track your expenses for at least a month. This includes fixed costs like rent and utilities as well as variable expenses like groceries and entertainment. Use a notebook, spreadsheet, or budgeting app to keep things organized. Once you have a clear picture, you'll be ready to create a budget that fits your lifestyle. Next, we'll break down the basic components of a budget. Every budget has a few key components: income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, and savings. Fixed expenses are things like rent or mortgage payments, which stay the same each month. Variable expenses such as dining out or shopping can change from month to month. Don't forget to include savings as a non-negotiable part of your budget. By dividing your finances into these categories, you'll see exactly where your money is going and where you can make adjustments. Up next, we'll explore popular budgeting methods you can try. One of the most popular budgeting methods is the 50-30-20 rule. This approach suggests you allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. Needs include essentials like housing and groceries, while wants cover things like dining out or entertainment. The remaining 20% goes toward building your savings or paying off debt. This simple formula makes budgeting less overwhelming and helps ensure you're balancing your spending. Next, let's look at another effective budgeting method: zero-based budgeting. Zero-based budgeting is another powerful strategy. With this method, you assign every dollar of your income a specific purpose, so your income minus expenses equals zero. This doesn't mean you spend everything. It means you plan for every dollar, including savings and investments. This method encourages you to be intentional with your money and helps prevent overspending. It's especially useful if you want to maximize your savings or pay off debt quickly. In the next scene, we'll talk about tracking your progress and adjusting your budget as needed. Creating a budget is just the first step. It's important to review your budget regularly, ideally every month. Check if you're sticking to your plan and meeting your savings goals. If you notice you're consistently overspending in certain categories, adjust your budget to reflect your real-life habits. Life changes and so should your budget. Regular reviews help you stay on track and make smarter financial decisions. Next, we'll discuss how to build an emergency fund as part of your savings strategy. Emergency fund is a crucial part of any savings plan. It acts as a financial safety net for unexpected expenses, like car repairs or medical bills. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Start small if you need to, every little bit helps. Keep your emergency fund in a separate, easily accessible account so you're not tempted to dip into it for everyday spending. In the next scene, we'll look at strategies for saving money on everyday expenses. Saving money doesn't always mean making big sacrifices. Small changes in your daily habits can add up over time. Try cooking at home more often, canceling unused subscriptions, or shopping with a list to avoid impulse buys. Look for discounts and use coupons whenever possible. These simple strategies can free up extra cash that you can put toward your savings goals. Next, we'll talk about the importance of automating your savings to make the process even easier. One of the easiest ways to save is to automate the process. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account each payday. This way you're paying yourself first and making saving a habit. Automation removes the temptation to spend what you intended to save. Even small, regular transfers can grow into a significant amount over time. In the next scene, we'll explore how to set up sinking funds for specific savings goals. Sinking funds are a smart way to save for specific expenses, like holidays, car repairs, or annual insurance payments. Instead of scrambling to find money when these costs come up, you set aside a little each month. Create separate savings accounts or use envelopes to keep your sinking funds organized. This method helps you avoid dipping into your emergency fund for planned expenses. Next, we'll discuss how to manage debt while sticking to your budget. It can be a major obstacle to saving money, but with the right strategy, you can tackle it. Start by listing all your debts, including balances, interest rates, and minimum payments. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. As you pay off each debt, roll that payment into the next one, a method known as the debt snowball or avalanche. Reducing debt frees up more money for savings. Next, we'll look at how to avoid common budgeting mistakes. Even the best budgets can go off track if you're not careful. Common mistakes include underestimating expenses, forgetting irregular costs, or being too strict. Give yourself some flexibility and remember to review your budget regularly. Don't get discouraged by setbacks, adjust and keep moving forward. Budgeting is a skill that improves with practice. In the next scene, we'll talk about the benefits of using budgeting tools and apps. Technology can make budgeting much easier. There are many apps and online tools designed to help you track your spending, set savings goals, and monitor your progress. Some popular options include Mint, YNAB, and Pocket Guard. These tools can send reminders, categorize expenses, and even suggest ways to save. Choose one that fits your style and needs. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to involve your family or partner in the budgeting process. Budgeting works best when everyone is on the same page. If you share finances with a partner or family, involve them in the process. Discuss your financial goals together and agree on spending limits. This helps avoid misunderstandings and builds a sense of teamwork. Teaching kids about budgeting early can also set them up for financial success. Next, we'll look at how to handle irregular income when budgeting. If your income varies from month to month, budgeting can be more challenging, but it's still possible. Start by calculating your average monthly income based on the past year. Base your budget on your lowest earning months to avoid overspending. Prioritize essential expenses and savings, and adjust your discretionary spending as your income fluctuates. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to plan for big expenses throughout the year. Expenses like vacations or home repairs can throw off your budget if you're not prepared. Plan ahead by estimating the cost and dividing it into manageable monthly savings goals. Use a sinking fund or dedicated savings account to keep this money separate. This way you won't have to dip into your emergency fund or go into debt when the time comes. Next, we'll explore how to stay motivated on your savings journey. Saving money and sticking to a budget can be tough, especially when progress feels slow. Celebrate small wins along the way, like reaching a savings milestone or paying off a debt. Remind yourself of your goals and visualize the benefits of financial security. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your efforts. Next, we'll talk about the importance of tracking your net worth as part of your financial journey. Your net worth is the difference between what you own and what you owe. Tracking it over time gives you a clear picture of your financial progress. List your assets like savings and investments and subtract your debts. Update this regularly to see how your efforts are paying off. Watching your net worth grow can be a powerful motivator to keep budgeting and saving. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to handle financial setbacks. Financial setbacks happen to everyone, whether it's an unexpected bill or a job loss. The key is to stay calm and adjust your budget as needed. Focus on covering essentials first and pause non-essential spending. If you have an emergency fund, use it wisely. Remember, setbacks are temporary, and with a solid plan, you can recover and get back on track. Next, we'll look at how to increase your income to boost your savings. Increasing your income can give your savings a real boost. Consider picking up a side hustle, freelancing, or selling items you no longer need. Even small amounts can add up over time. Use any extra income to pay down debt or grow your savings. Remember, every little bit helps on your financial journey. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of reviewing your subscriptions and recurring expenses. Recurring subscriptions can quietly drain your budget. Take time to review all your subscriptions, streaming services, apps, memberships, and cancel any you don't use regularly. This frees up money for more important goals. Make it a habit to check your subscriptions every few months. Next, we'll talk about how to save on utilities and household expenses. Utility bills can take a big bite out of your budget, but there are ways to save. Turn off lights when not in use, unplug electronics, and adjust your thermostat to save on energy costs. Consider switching to energy-efficient appliances or negotiating with your service providers for better rates. Small changes can lead to noticeable savings over time. Next, we'll explore how to make the most of cashback and rewards programs. Cashback and rewards programs can help you save money on everyday purchases. Use credit cards or apps that offer cashback on groceries, gas, or dining out, but only if you pay your balance in full each month. Redeem points for discounts or gift cards to stretch your budget further. Just be careful not to overspend chasing rewards. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of shopping smart and comparing prices. Shopping smart means making your money go further. Compare prices before making big purchases, look for sales, and consider buying in bulk for items you use often. Use price tracking tools or browser extensions to find the best deals. Being a savvy shopper helps you stick to your budget and save more. Next, we'll talk about the benefits of meal planning for your wallet. Meal planning is a great way to save money and reduce food waste. Plan your meals for the week, make a shopping list, and stick to it. This helps you avoid impulse buys and ensures you use what you purchase. Cooking at home is usually cheaper and healthier than eating out. In the next scene, we'll explore how to save on transportation costs. Transportation is another major expense for many people. Save money by using public transit, carpooling, or biking when possible. Keep your vehicle well maintained to avoid costly repairs down the road. If you drive, shop around for the best insurance rates. Every bit you save on transportation can go toward your financial goals. Next, we'll discuss how to make the most of free or low-cost entertainment. Having fun doesn't have to break the bank. Look for free or low-cost entertainment options in your area like community events, parks, or local museums. Host game nights or movie nights at home instead of going out. Get creative and explore new hobbies that don't require a big investment. Enjoying life while sticking to your budget is possible. Next, we'll talk about the value of learning new financial skills. Improving your financial literacy can have a big impact on your budgeting and savings success. Read books, listen to podcasts, or take online courses about personal finance. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make with your money. Share what you learn with friends and family to help everyone grow together. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of setting up financial check-ins. Set aside time each month to review your finances. Check your budget, savings progress, and any changes in your income or expenses. These regular check-ins help you catch problems early and stay on track with your goals. Make it a habit and you'll feel more confident about your financial future. Next, we'll talk about the benefits of having an accountability partner. Having someone to share your financial goals with can make a big difference. An accountability partner can encourage you, offer advice, and help you stay motivated. This could be a friend, family member, or even an online community. Regularly check in with each other about your progress and challenges. Next, we'll discuss how to avoid lifestyle inflation as your income grows. Lifestyle inflation happens when your spending increases as your income grows. It's easy to fall into the trap of upgrading your lifestyle instead of saving more. To avoid this, commit to increasing your savings rate whenever you get a raise or bonus. Keep your expenses in check and focus on your long-term goals. This way you'll build wealth faster and enjoy greater financial security. Next, we'll talk about the importance of celebrating your financial milestone. Reaching your financial goals deserves to be celebrated. Whether you've paid off a debt, reached a savings target, or stuck to your budget for a year, take time to acknowledge your progress. Celebrating milestones keeps you motivated and makes the journey more enjoyable. Just remember to celebrate in ways that don't derail your budget. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to keep learning and adapting your financial strategies. Your financial situation will change over time, so it's important to adapt your budgeting and savings strategies. Be open to trying new methods, tools, or habits as your needs evolve. Regularly review your goals and adjust your plan to stay on track. Flexibility is key to long-term success. Next, we'll talk about the value of giving back and including charitable giving in your budget. Including charitable giving in your budget can be rewarding and meaningful. Decide how much you want to give each month or year and treat it like any other expense. Giving back not only helps others but can also bring a sense of purpose to your financial journey. Next, we'll discuss how to teach kids about budgeting and saving. Teaching children about budgeting and saving from a young age sets them up for future success. Use simple lessons like giving them an allowance and helping them divide it into spending, saving, and giving jars. Encourage them to set goals and track their progress. These habits will serve them well as they grow. Next, we'll talk about the benefits of joining financial communities for support and advice. Being part of a financial community can provide valuable support and inspiration. Join online forums, social media groups, or local clubs focused on budgeting and saving. Sharing experiences and tips with others can help you stay motivated and discover new strategies. Next, we'll discuss how to avoid financial scams and protect your savings. Protecting your savings is just as important as growing them. Be cautious of offers that sound too good to be true, and never share your personal or banking information with strangers. Use strong passwords and monitor your accounts regularly for suspicious activity. Staying vigilant helps keep your hard-earned money safe. Next, we'll talk about the importance of insurance in your financial plan. Insurance is a key part of financial security. Make sure you have adequate coverage for health, home, auto, and life. Shop around for the best rates and review your policies regularly. Insurance can protect you from major financial setbacks and give you peace of mind. Next, we'll discuss how to plan for retirement no matter your age. It's never too early or too late to start planning for retirement. Contribute regularly to retirement accounts such as a 401k or IRA and take advantage of employer matches if available. The earlier you start, the more your money can grow through compound interest. Make retirement savings a non-negotiable part of your budget. Next, we'll talk about the benefits of investing for long-term growth. Investing is a powerful way to build wealth over time. Learn about different investment options such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Start small if you're new to investing and focus on long-term growth rather than quick wins. Diversify your investments to reduce risk. Investing can help you reach your financial goals faster. Next, we'll discuss the importance of reviewing your financial plan annually. At least once a year, take a comprehensive look at your finances. Review your budget, savings, investments, and insurance policies. Update your goals and make adjustments as needed. An annual review helps you stay proactive and prepared for whatever life brings. Next, we'll talk about the value of financial independence and what it means for your future. Financial independence means having enough savings and investments to support your lifestyle without relying on a paycheck. It's a long-term goal that requires discipline, smart budgeting, and consistent saving. The journey may take years, but the freedom and security it brings are worth the effort. Next, we'll summarize the key takeaways from this guide to budgeting and savings strategies. Let's recap what we've covered. Budgeting helps you control your money and reach your goals. Set clear financial goals, track your income and expenses, and choose a budgeting method that works for you. Make savings automatic, plan for emergencies, and review your progress regularly. Stay flexible, keep learning, and don't forget to celebrate your achievements. In our final scene, we'll offer some encouragement for your financial journey ahead. Budgeting and saving are lifelong skills that can transform your financial future. Remember, progress may be slow at times, but every step counts. Stay committed to your goals, adapt as needed, and keep learning along the way. With patience and persistence, you'll build a strong financial foundation and enjoy greater peace of mind. Here's to your success on the journey to financial freedom.